Okay, here we are. We're playing a 2,000 point battle mission. We're playing the Tau Vertical Envelopment. Eldar are the attacking army, and we've got a army of Ultramarines playing the defenders, not the attackers, however you want to look at it. On the Eldar side, we've got a Wraith Lord, a unit of Swooping Hawks, a Wave Serpent with Dire Avengers and Eldrad, a unit of Dire Avengers. In reserve, we've got a unit of Vipers, a Seer Council on jet bikes, a unit a unit of Wraithguard and a Wave Serpent, a unit of Howling Banshees and a Wave Serpent. On the Ultramarine side, we've got a Land Raider with Terminators, one of which has an Assault Cannon, a Dreadnought,
and a Librarian.
A unit of Devastators. The Librarian is inside this Land Raider. Got a squad of Scout Snipers, another Tactical Squad, Predator, Land Raider with Land Raider with Storm Shield, Termies, and a Chaplain, and Rhino with a Tactical Squad. That's it. We'll be back at the end of top of turn 1. The Ultramarines did steal initiative, so we'll be back at the end of Ultramarines turn 1. Okay, end of Ultramarines turn 1. Land Raider, Rhino over here moved up. Predator, Tactical Squad, Scout Snipers, all of them stayed put. Predator right here just kind of pivoted a little bit to get a better firing arc. Land Raider and Dreadnought moved up, and the Devastators stayed put. Shooting phase, Devastators took a shot at the Dire Avengers, managed 1 wound. Dreadnought fired at the Dire Avengers, managed 1 wound. And the Land Raider, firing at the Dire Avengers, managed 1 wound. So, a whole bunch of stuff shooting at him, only lost 3 guys to the shooting phase, thanks to going to ground. Predator shot at the Wave Serpent, didn't do anything to it. Sniper Squad shot at the Swooping Hawks, took 1. Predator shot
at that. These guys shot at that.
Okay. Either way, one of the Predators shot at the Swooping Hawks and didn't do anything to it. And then the Wraith Lord took a whole bunch of shooting from the Land Raider from Las Cannon, Twin-Linked Assault Cannon, and took 1 wound. So that was it for Ultramarines turn 1. It's now going to be Eldar turn 1. We'll see what we can do about that in our turn. Alright, be back after Eldar turn 1. Okay, end of Eldar turn 1. Dire Avengers spent the turn standing up. Falcon shuffled over. We got the Wraith Lord into cover. Swooping Hawks moved up. Other than that, shooting phase, we took a shot at the Predator back there. Iffy on the cover save, but we went ahead and did it. Didn't do anything because of it. Swooping Hawks ran and then assaulted the Predator, which cannot shoot. So that was it for our turn. We'll be back at the end of Ultramarines turn 2. Okay, end of Ultramarines turn 2. We had some movement here with the Land Raider and the Dreadnought. Predator stayed put. This one moved. Land Raider, Rhino over here moved. Shooting phase, we shot at the Wraith Lord, dropped it down another wound. Predator shot at it and finished it off. Tactical Squad and Snipers both shot at the Swooping Hawks and dropped it down to just the Exarch, who then handily passed his leadership on double ones. Devastator squads shot at the Wave Serpent didn't do anything. Land Raider shot at it, immobilized it, and stunned it, which was reduced to a shaken by its Spirit Stones. That was it. We will be starting Eldar turn 2 now. Be back at the end of Eldar turn 2. Okay, end of Eldar turn 2. Dire Avengers just kind of hung out. Eldrad fortuned up a bunch of people. Seer Council came in from reserves. The Viper Squadron came in. And the Wave Serpent with Wraithguard came in. Movement phase. The Swooping Hawks moved over. Other than that, nothing other than reserves coming in. Shooting phase, we took some shots with the Singing Spears at the Land Raider. Didn't manage to do anything to it. Viper Squadron took a shot at the Predator and shook it. The Wave Serpent over here took a shot at the Rhino and immobilized it. Assault phase, we assaulted the Predator with the last remaining Swooping Hawk and didn't do anything to it. And the Seer Council just kind of shuffled over. That was it for Eldar turn 2. Be back at the end of Ultramarines turn 3. Okay, end of Ultramarines turn 3. Let's see, we had a bunch of shots, a bunch of movement, a bunch of shots at the Farseer and Seer Council. Didn't do any wounds. A bunch of shots at the Viper Squad.
Mobilized.
Yes. And then close combat, finished one off. Tactical Squad and Snipers finished off.
Snipers shot the finished off the Swooping Hawk.
Yes, there we go. Tactical Squad shot and didn't do anything to the Dire Avengers. Blew up the Wave Serpent with the Wraithguard in it.
With this Rhino.
With
this Predator.
There we go. And the Land Raider took out 2 of the Wraithguards. So, then the Terminators assaulted into the Seer Council. Seer Council took 2, and the Terminators took 2, so tied combat, nothing happened there. We'll be back at the end of Eldar turn 3. Okay, end of Eldar turn 3. Didn't have a lot going on. Shook the tank over here. And then lost combat by 1. So they stuck around, but that's it. Nothing else happened because the Howling Banshees decided that their makeup was not done yet. So, end of Eldar turn 3, and let no one say that I am not without my good graces, because Eldar are officially making a tactical retreat. So, Ultramarines player, kind of sad because he's not racking up more kill points, but that's why we're surrendering now. So, end of game, Ultramarines win. So, good game.